Welcome, beautiful soul travelers, and thanks for stopping by on your journey. Priestess Melissae here on Venusian Empress Oracle. It's so good to have you here. Thank you so much. We are going to be getting into this beautiful crystal magic reading using the crystal mandala oracle cards. We'll get an affirmation, a crystal, ascended master, or angel to work with on this upcoming week. We'll be also tapping into the psychic tarot. Now, of course, these are general readings which may or may not resonate with you. However, 99% of the time, if you were drawn here, there is a message. Absolutely hit that like button, the subscribe and bell notification. Let me know below how this may have resonated as well. You may have a important decision that's going to make a big difference in how you're going to move forward from this point. I feel like you're turning away or having to deal with some sort of temptation in your life, some sort of toxic behavior, if you will, or person. So I feel like, that decision, it could be anything. It could be a relationship, could be your work environment. But I do feel like you're in two minds about whatever this may be. It may be very hard for you to get off the fence and make a decision one way or the other, but a decision is going to have to be made, is what I'm hearing. All right, guys, also subscribe and hit that bell notification if you haven't already. If you like my vibe and you want to join and figure out more or see more of what's going on, I do put out zodiac readings for the signs as well, especially for the moon signs, or for the moon cycles, I should say, the new moon and the full moon. All right, so check those out. We'll also be getting a crazy sexy love message card. Forgiveness heals. That may be something that's of importance right now to help you to be able to move forward. We'll also answer one question with our handy dandy divination coin, so do stick around to the end for all of the good stuff. Let's see what is going on here. Thank you so much to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. We truly honor you of the highest white light for setting a circle of protection and wisdom. Evil eye back to sender, and thank you so much, Infinite Spirit. Let us see what is going on here today. Happy Monday, everybody, or whenever you're seeing this message. Absolutely. These readings are timeless. All readings are, because this may not apply to you in the immediate moment. It could give you some wisdom and insight on something you've already been through, or you could experience something like this in the future, and this message will really go a long way in helping you to kind of know how to navigate the situation. So definitely, let's see what's going on here. What is the message coming forth this beautiful Monday? What is coming out here? Safe to be seen. A lot of green energy coming out here. On the bottom, sacred ecosystem. So definitely, again, a lot of purification. I do feel like cutting out something toxic is going to be very important at this time. Ascended Master Katumi and Moss Agate. So Moss Agate could be really good with helping you to clear out those energies in your system, whether that be mental, emotional, or physical, is what I'm hearing. Archangel Gabriel. So Gabriel is sounding the horn with that turquoise energy. You could be Native American, I was hearing, but definitely turquoise. If you have that, carry that with you. Wear it on you for this week. Safe to be seen. So this is going to help give you additional protection. So you may be tapping into more of your ancestral lineage, especially if you are Native American. And this is also tapping into that Indian and Hawaiian, if you will. So just still more of that lighter shade of brown type of energy here. So Goddess, Palais, and Lava Stone melt into divine desire. So I feel like you are really like reinventing yourself in a sense, like working on aspects of yourself, clearing up like things within yourself, getting that balancing out of the north, south, east, west. So your mental, emotional, physical, all aspects of your being. I feel like you're taking an inventory once again of all of that. because with this 11 energy, that is a master number, all right? So I do feel like we are tapping into that mastering ourselves, if you will, type of energy. So let me know if that's resonating with you. I do feel like this is a very powerful time right now to make some huge changes. Green energy, so definitely getting outside, eating more green energy or fruits and vegetables. I'm actually drinking like a green and red um, immune boosting type of powder right now, and it's actually really good. EPN official, you know, so that's the company that I get it from, but it's one of the best tasting out there. A lot of great I guess you could say testimonials, but particularly to the taste, which is typically hard to find in a green drink. 555 just coming up here on the timer, so definitely huge time for change, especially having just gone through the Cinco de Mayo portal on 5-5. We bring you the gift of safety in being seen. Uh, sorry, over lifetimes, you have loved the earth, returning again and again to serve humanity, liberate the human soul from fear, and spread the message of love. You have spoken truths, shared messages, and inspired many. Yet in your visibility, sometimes you have felt misunderstood and vulnerable. How many of you can relate to that? People just misunderstanding you and not really getting you, right? You have been admired and loved, but at times also feared and attacked for the empowering message you brought to the world. In you there is a memory of this, and although you wish to share your light with the world again, there are times when the thought of being seen doesn't feel safe. Do some of you feel like, again, you're tapping into, you know, more of your gifts, if you will? It's like you just, you know, you feel that you're different from how most think, the way most carry out their day, you know, hold their inner space and that kind of thing. You can hear that in the way people speak about themselves. You know, you're just like, that's too bad that, you know, you don't understand that your words are your wand. You know, you are creating this reality by what you're speaking. And you're just like, oh my goodness. We are here to let you know that you are protected in divine grace. So do not be afraid to connect with that greater aspect of yourself and to shine it forth once again. Speak your truth. It is safe to open up to your inner knowledge and to share your message with the world. The light in you is stronger than fear. So remember that anytime you feel fearful, you're drawing on a power that's stronger than you that will protect you. It is time to shine fearless and bright. So let me get the affirmation here. Get you some turquoise if you don't have any already. You know, you can just carry it with you hidden. You don't have to let anybody see it, but I know a lot of people do have turquoise. So this is going to be very important for this week. So with the energy of Archangel Raphael and turquoise, the affirmation for this week says, it is safe for me to be seen. I shine my light fearless, bright, and true. All right, so this is very important, guys. 9/11, I just saw on the timer, you know, and with this divine desire and lava stone, 9/11, very, very important. It's going to ignite something so powerful within you by just being true to yourself, by cleaning up your act, anything within yourself that is going to allow you to really feel confident, once again, stepping out and not really caring, which is really the energy we should be in. You know, really the world is screwed up on the whole and needs to, you know, we're worried about getting a good foundation in place. We don't know, you know, what the rest of the world is worried about at this point because it's so confusing out there. Maybe that's what that Two of you know, swords was all about being up in your head. Like, you know, when you look at things from a spiritual perspective, it's a lot more balanced. Do you see that? You've got the arrow pointing out for the foundation. When you're focused, your third eye, you know, on getting your foundation in place and allowing spirit to guide you, you've seen that, you know, you're safe on the whole, that you're protected. But you do have to be patient, and you are seeing that as well. And that's because of this earthly plane aspect, you know, being 3D and things being more material, if you will. And on the whole, it does take time for things to work itself out, if you will, in one direction, and even stopping, slowing down, and moving to another. So don't get caught up in your head. I hear Spirit saying, you know, and worried that for some reason somebody's going to, perhaps with this safe to be seen card, prove you wrong. You are having victory. You know, you are feeling so much more powerful by trusting in spirit. And there's nothing wrong with, you know, allowing that to be seen and to be feel like you want to shout it out, perhaps even, you know. It doesn't mean that you have to, because if you do, you know, shine too brightly, unfortunately, with people who aren't in that energy, they may try to dim your light. So there's nothing wrong with, you know, just being happy and feeling good within yourself in general, but I definitely wouldn't, you know, shout it out too loud around other people around you who are not in that energy, or else again, they may try to affect, you know, all of that prosperity that you are stepping into or have the potential to step into. And we definitely don't want that to happen, right? Because we got 6 and 6 coming out here. So a lot of, you know, things, you see things changing in your life is what I feel, but you may not feel comfortable speaking out about it just yet, you know. That's that 5 energy coming up here today. So you may feel like you have to be cautious about how you decide to do this, you know, especially if this is with a partner. You know, it feels like you have a strong connection, that you do have that ability to see on a spiritual level, you know, with them, and to help them to understand things that they may not fully understand in the right way, perhaps. But a decision does have to be made, and you do want to be with someone you can see. Yeah, you don't want to deal with someone toxic. You want to be able to deal with someone you can see eye to eye with. This adds to a 6, right? And perhaps there are some toxic energies that have been happening, you know, in this dynamic with someone that you've been dealing with. You know, in the past, things may have been more victorious or, you know, successful, but now it feels like you're not so sure, perhaps, with your growth, if you are with the right partner, if you're moving in the right direction. I do feel like, though, that you are going to have success in getting that foundation in place. Triumphant success, you know. That's the sword and the stone kind of energy. It's like you are a chosen one, if you will, and you are one who is meant to, you know, achieve great things. But, you know, as with anything, a good foundation in place makes all of the difference. And coming out here, lots of choices coming forward today. You're going to have to be careful of making the right ones so that you don't slow down your progress, all right? 1414 I just saw on the timer, which comes to 5-5, which comes to 10. Definitely something needs to be cut out, because it's keeping you from moving forward. It's keeping you from being able to be seen as who you really are, all right? So I do feel like there is a little bit of this holding back energy, and causing you, you know, to, again, perhaps feel 1441. We just saw 1414 again with the 5-5. You may be feeling as though a choice does need to be made, but it may be hard for you to make this choice, is what I'm seeing here as well, with that moving on in reverse. Let's get a message out from our crazy, sexy love message cards. How is this resonating for you guys today? Let me know. Even that, if you're not dealing with someone in a relationship, this could be you, your masculine and feminine, and being able to see spiritually, eye to eye, you know, working with your mind and your heart, which would be the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself, you know, so we can get into the right energy. So we're not working against ourselves, right? So what's coming out here today? We got a bonus, 2 cards. I love it. So let's read our cards. First one out, a new day. Absolutely. Cock-a-doodle-doo, baby. It is time to rise and shine. Let's read the energy of this card. It says, let go of what was in order to make room for what is to come. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, which we did speak about that. You know, if you're not seeing eye to eye physically or spiritually speaking. So a relationship that has run its course, a job that has lost its luster, or a depleting commitment. The past is over, baby. What is done is done. C'est la vie. You know, what will be, will be. No, que sera, sera. I actually heard that song today. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. All right. Acknowledge the feelings, learn from the experience, and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions or guilt. When one area of our life falls apart, new opportunities fall into place. It is absolutely time to build that foundation strong and renew our hope once again in ourselves. Trust your intuition. So again, very important for you to get on the right path and get into that green energy. Particularly outside is going to be very important. Maybe you need to go walking. Walking meditations are wonderful. Pay attention to what animals you see along the way. Those are signs for you to look up to see how they may apply to your situation. It is time to stop seeking advice from others and go outside instead. You know what is best for your body, mind, and spirit, and that's exactly what we need to get balanced out, right? Sit in meditation, walk in the woods. Ask yourself what you need and listen. Tune into your inner guidance. When you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the answer, and it is safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside of you. So you're going to have to trust yourself on this one and know that a new day is coming, is dawning, and it is time for you to shine, my love. Let me know how this may have resonated with you for sure. Hit that like button, subscribe, and bell notification. Let's get an answer to your question, shall we? Here we go, my loves. In 3, 2, and 1. That was a good one. All right, we got it. The answer, my dears, is a no. Do honor yourself and your intuition. Again, you do know what is best. All is going to be well no matter what you choose. It is safe for you to blow the horn if you need to and choose what is best for you. Blessings to you for your Monday or whenever you see this message. Crystal magic blessings, that is. And we'll see you tomorrow for Totem Animal Spirit Tuesday, where we see what animal spirit wants to come forth and the message that it has for us. See you soon, and bye for now.